Hi everyone, I hope you are all doing well. So grocery wise, there's a couple of interesting things that have happened. Costco has released not information, but kind of like a statement regarding their Christmas supplies. The short of it is that they're not going to be having as many options and as much Christmas decor out as they normally do. And they stated it's because they realize that Canadians are penny pinching. That's the base of it. And so they'll have out some essentials, and that's it this year. And I had a thought about it. I'm like, well, yeah, it makes sense. If you purchase a artificial Christmas tree, you're just going to reuse it all the time. But I'm wondering if in the past, some of their sales, they've seen them decline because of the fact that they don't bring out very many new items every single year. Like their wrapping paper is, well, at least the stuff that's here this year, it's the same as last year, and that's been quite common. They often don't have very much variety when it comes to that stuff. And then on top of that, like the last couple of years, they haven't had as many items that are kind of like more just traditional generic Christmas, but more like Mickey Mouse, like lots of Mickey Mouse things. And so if you're not a person who wants a bunch of Mickey Mouse Christmas decorations, then you're not going to purchase it. Or the Grinch or Winnie the Pooh. Like, and part of me is like, maybe you guys should just try, like, yeah, maybe don't put out as much, but offer new items more regularly. And then don't have so many special interest items, like more generic Christmassy things that majority of the population is going to like, versus people who love Harry Potter or people who love Mickey Mouse. Like there's a lot of people who love those things, but they don't necessarily want to decorate their house with them. So anyways, that's my thought. And I actually have noticed, because we didn't get our Christmas items until like quite a bit later. Like some years it was like August. And now we had like maybe like 3 things in August, but most of it happened in September. And I'm like, well, they're, pushing it back. And even right now, there's not very much there. So that makes sense then, right? And then the next item is regarding Real Canadian Superstore, I guess already Loblaw kind of grocer, is Moore's Day is back. Who knew? I loaded my offers this morning and saw that they have, their More Day offers, and it's very similar to the last time. I think there's like 14 items available. So very small, no hype about it at all. And so I'm wondering if maybe they're changing More Days. Instead of it being a really big event once or twice a year, it's going to be a smaller, toned down event more regularly. It's just my thought. Kind of like a Save on Foods $1.49 days happens from time to time. Anyways, that's I found that fascinating, because we had one not that long ago, and if you watch my grocery hauls, you would have heard me kind of complain and be confused about how low of a thing it is nowadays. So yeah, it's happening again. So I'm going to have to relook at my list and see if any of the offers, the 14 that are available for it, are things I'm going to purchase anyways. And then I'll see what kind of points I can get with them. But yeah. Anyways, that's about it. Oh, this week I did go to Bath and Body Works and purchase some more supplies. So we can start this grocery haul off with my Bath and Body Works haul. Trexton and I went to Bath and Body Works really quickly because we needed some more hand soaps. And I have to tell you, I love this packaging. Isn't this a great purple? So I purchased 4 of like more fall-y, still a little bit of summery scent. So 2 pomegranate citrus frizzes and 2 pomegranate blackberry. I love it. So good. And then some winter, with there being this like simmer and spice. This is a new to us. Purchased 2 of those. One of my favorite classics, frosted cranberry. I really like the packaging of these 2 because they're not overly Christmassy, which is good. And then just two definite Christmas ones, the crushed candy cane, another classic. Love the packaging. And these were all on sale this week, or I guess today, for just under $4 per soap, and then 5 for $29. They didn't have like, I don't know, they had a lot of ones I do not like. I don't really like strong perfume or like flannel, leaves, birch, eucalyptus. I don't want that. So I couldn't find very many that I like. So I just went with 5 of this Mary Berry Martini. It's really nice. It's kind of like cranberry and raspberry, different fruity scents. So 5 of those, and Trexon found this snowman plug-in. So we purchased this as well. This is $24. Now I did have a coupon for, if I spent 40, 10 came off. So altogether this came to $90. And so, yeah, I have, you know, about a month's worth for fall, which is great because starting in November, we transfer over into like winter Christmas in our home. So I didn't want too many fall. Fridge and freezer products from Costco. Marble cheese has returned to its sale price at $12. I just love it when cheese goes on sale. I will always buy it. Okay, the Iogo drinkable yogurts. These are on sale as well for $10. Salted butter. I needed 2 this week. They're $5.65, and then $12 for the plain Greek yogurt, $30 for the chicken breast, $5.45 for the whipped cream, and lots of fives, $5.64, I believe it was, for the milks. All right, moving on to the products from Real Canadian Superstore. This dill Gouda, it looks so good. It's on sale this week for $7. And then the jalapeno Monterey Jack, it is on sale for $5.85. Breyer's ice creams are on sale. I believe it was limit of 2. And I just needed 2 for my son's ice cream cake. His birthday's coming up. So vanilla and chocolate, and they were, I think they were just under $4 a piece. Their artichoke Asiago dip, it is on sale this week for $6, and then for $2.50 for the herb and garlic soft spreadable cheese. This is so good. So good. We had it last week, and now we have it again. All right, Black Forest ham, the Ziggy's. I had a coupon, digital coupon for $2 off, so I paid $9 for this package. And same with the Starbucks creamer, $2 off, so it was $5.29. For produce, starting with Costco, romaine hearts. Boy, they had like 3 different varieties of bags there this time, and I didn't recognize most of them. Anyways, $7. And then black stable grapes. This carton was $8, and I believe that was the regular price. They did have Concord grapes there for $6, but they looked really mushy, so I didn't want to get them because they're already mushy to begin with. All right, mandarin oranges, my first of many bags, or I guess these aren't mandarins, these are clementines, aren't they? All right, $10. And then the grapefruit was $7.29, and there are 5 in this bag. From Superstore, celery still $2, so happy about that, great price. Then the broccoli, now they had it for like $2.50 a pound, but it was gross. It was like lots of brown in it, and I was like, you can't, this shouldn't be selling this. They should be picking it apart. So I thought I'd just get a bag a bit like this because I have a lot of meals that need broccoli this week, and they had no price at all, and I'm regretting this because a larger bag was $9. Thought, oh, it's a little too much. I'm gonna guess that this bag will be around $4. Nope, $6. Didn't have time to take it back to customer service, but yeah, ouch, right? Then the 11 count of cucumbers is on sale this week for $3.50. Zucchini, I got 2. I'm making some zucchini chocolate loaf, and they are $2.50 per pound. The Macintosh orchard apples are $1.50 a pound. lemons. They're 69 cents a piece. I purchased 3. There was no limit. And then I just needed 1 carrot for some baking. So 1 carrot it was. All remaining items, starting with the non-food items from Real Canadian Superstore. I tried to purchase the store brand President's Choice Q-tips, and they didn't even have that as an option. They only had the brand name. Thankfully, this package of, I think it's 1,400, was on sale for $12. I still didn't want to pay $12 for Q-tips, but the smaller packages, which I believe were only 400, were almost $6. So I went with the $12 option because in the long run, it's going to be a lot cheaper. All right, Pocket Kleenex, 8-pack, and this was, I believe it was like $3.50. Then Tootsie Rolls. You guys, I love Tootsie Rolls. They have a soft spot in my heart, and they are not easy for me to find. Superstore is selling them this year, which is great. It was $6 for this package, $5.50 for the caramels. And so I have some baking that I'm going to be doing, and I need the caramels for it. And my kids, they ate a lot. They ate a lot of them this past week. So I purchased another bag, and I'm going to put this one in my baking cupboard so that they leave it alone, and it's there when I'm going to bake with it. All right, talking about baking items, white sugar. I had to purchase this small 2K package because the other size that I wanted, which was on sale for like $5.50, was not available, like the medium size package. $3.24 for that. Gearing up for Thanksgiving. So the turkey gravy, actually all their gravies right now, all the Clubhouse ones are on sale for 66 cents each, a limit of 1. How great is that? Okay, the Ritz crackers, they are on sale this week. Actually, I think they're Christie crackers for $1.99, a limit of 1. I went with this grab and go kind. Then $2 for the Dare Bretons, the pizza. It was limit of 1 as well. And then same with the Bear Paws. It was $2.50 a box, limit of 1. I went with the Scare Paws because 'tis the season. Stovetop stuffing is on sale for, I think it was $1.50 per box. I'm not sure if it's going to go down in price, and so next week maybe, but I thought I'd pick up 2, and I believe it was a limit of 2. It was whether 2 or 4, I can't remember, but purchased 2, so we're good, and hopefully the price continues to go down. All right, cereals, the mini wheats, the jumbo box, $9.50. Not a great sale price, but a little bit. Then the Chex cereal, I went with chocolate because it had the highest amount of grams, out of all the other Chex. They're 2 for $8, so $4 a box. And then oatmeal crisp was a limit of 4, $3.33 per box. Purchased 2 maple nut, and I did the math. They had a larger box that was in the 600 grams, and it was $6. So way better price to buy 2 individual size boxes. And for the Moore's Day, this is the only thing I did this week with the Moore's Day points. It was for this brand of cereal, and if you spent $12, you received $6 in points. So pretty good. Okay, back down here to some snacks. The cheesies, man, I love these cheesies. So good. $5 for the 3 packages. These are on sale this week. And then for PC members, the pretzel crisps. I always want to call these sticky pretzels because that's what my son calls them. The buffalo wing flavored, they're on sale for members for $4.50. Normally they're $5.50. I needed some more apple cider vinegar because my fruit flies have appeared, and they always come later in the season nowadays. So I need to catch them and trap them. $1.50 for that. And then $5.50 for the President's Choice plum sauce. Costco pumpkin pie went up. Right, I bought it 2 weeks ago. It was $6.99. It is now $7.99. Interesting, right? All right, so I purchased this. It's almost 10 o'clock at night. I purchased this morning. People have had dessert. They've had after school snack. They have enjoyed their pumpkin pie, which is good because that's why I purchased it. But it's kind of funny, right? Like, it's not even the next day. Hot chocolate, the Nestea Simply Hot Chocolate is on sale for $12. That's normally the normal price, but now that is the sale price. Then the Dairy Milk. I've been waiting for these to go on sale. I love these. So good. On sale, $15. Still pretty expensive, but we love Dairy Milk chocolate. So good. So I've been waiting patiently. This week was the week. Salsa, regular price, $8 for the 2-pack. I needed olive oil. It's always expensive week when you need olive oil. $20 for the 2, $10 for the tortillas. Then the Dempster's sesame bread. So my kids had this as a tester during the summer and they really liked it. So I thought I would purchase it for them. Now it is 50 cents more than the Ancient Grains. It's $9 for 3. The crispy apple chips. Okay, I've been waiting for these to go on sale too because this box, so there's 24. So one is plain, one is caramel, and one is cinnamon. So there's 24 bags in here and normally it's $20. It is on sale for $15. I'll show you the size of the bag because I wasn't too sure because the box is so light. Anyways, we tried the caramel and it's pretty good. I'm happy with there we go. I'm happy with the size of the bag. This product's so light that I thought it was like really small bags, but it's actually a pretty good size. Let's see. There, it's the comparison. And there's a decent amount in each. So $15. I still wouldn't pay $20 for this, but $15 I will. All right, speaking of very expensive, so we know the cocoa bean is suffering. So chocolate chips and chocolate has gone up in price and so is cocoa powder. Holy moly, this bag is $22 now. I do a lot of baking. I go through this stuff. So it's not like I'm not going to bake anything chocolatey. So I paid it. Now when I was there, I did do some research to compare prices with smaller containers from Real Canadian Superstore, and it does work out when we look at how much is in the bag, the net value. It is cheaper to purchase this $22 bag versus a smaller container. Now, granted, if I didn't do a lot of baking, I would just get a small container, but I do a lot, so yeah, $22, ouch. And then another thing that was quite expensive, $30 for the vitamin B complex pills for 300. So there we go. Ouch, right? Those are painful. All right, that is all I purchased this week from both Costco and Real Canadian Superstore. Prices, Real Canadian Superstore was $130 and Costco was $270, so $400 altogether. Let's just say vitamins are not cheap. This used to be quite a bit cheaper. It was the same price as the Jameson, like the brand name, but what does this have in it? $300? And the Jameson, I believe, was like $240 for the same price. Oh boy. Try to be healthy, and it does cost, but I guess, this is almost a year's worth. So there we are. It always could be worse, right? Okay, so my son's birthday is coming up. And so you saw like the ice cream, because he wants like a peanut butter cup or a peanut butter based ice cream cake. Again, he's like had it, I can't even count, like maybe 5 years in a row now. So I purchased that, and I'm going to need to get all the rest of his stuff midweek because his birthday's coming up very soon. Always good to celebrate. And so you will see what I purchased for him, the rest of the stuff, I guess, at the next week's grocery haul, plus all the things that I need to purchase for, or remaining items I need to purchase for the Canadian Thanksgiving. I cannot believe it is just around the corner. Some years it sneaks up extra quickly, and this is one of those years because it's been so nice. Like today was a real drizzly, rainy day, but still not cold. And in a couple days, I saw that it's going to be back up to 20 degrees. And that, for Canada, that's warm. October. It's hard to get into the Thanksgiving dinner feelings when you feel like you should still be like barbecuing cheeseburgers. And anyway, so next week's grocery haul will include those items. Well, everyone, thank you so much for watching this week's grocery haul. I appreciate you doing so. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And please come back next week to see what I pick up my family of 6 then. Bye, everyone.